Chica, 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 chicas. Chica, chica, chicas. Okay, folks, today we are going to torture this fruit tree because it's my fruit tree and I can do whatever I want with it. Just like you can do whatever you want with your fruit tree. Ah, yeah.
Torture!
Trees are plants that want to live, so it's actually kind of hard to kill them unless you're trying. But what I want to do is kind of stress this thing out. I want to keep it tiny, and I want to keep it productive, small, so that I can work on it, see the problems, and harvest it easily without a ladder. So when the quarantine started, I was quarantined with my family, and I had a book out from the library called Small Fruit Trees. Let me see, I have it here. Grow a Little Fruit Tree by Anne Ralph. And yeah, I would constantly browse it. I already had a ton of fruit trees that I was planning on keeping small, and it inspired me. The tools that I'm going to be using today are a hodgepodge of tools. I've got my FELCOs, Secateurs, no, what are they called? Secateurs? I don't know what they're called. Pruners. One day I'll say Secateur. Secateurs. Straw bale twine. I've got some, just some thick cotton rope. This tree was planted in 2019. It's a Colmease Christmas pear. The flavor of Colmease pear is known as the pear that all other pears flavor is judged by. The texture is amazing. The juiciness, just an amazing pear. My plan for this tree right now is just to torture it. It's already been pruned to outward-facing buds. See how rough I am with my tree? Give it a little tug. It's okay. It's my tree. I can torture it if I want to. Turns out that you can treat, or you can prune, you can do anything you want in the garden, any time of the year. Don't let anybody tell you different. Experiment. Find out for yourself. Learn from your mistakes. Let's see. Outward-facing bud, outward-facing bud, outward-facing bud, outward-facing bud. They've all been pruned already. But you know what? I can keep pruning if I want. Outward-facing bud. Did it. What time of the year is it? It is January 9th. But I wouldn't be afraid to do this any time of the year. Breaking all the rules. One way I think you can increase the production of your fruit tree, your enjoyment, your artistic gardening skills is to treat it like a bonsai. It turns out you can do anything you want in the garden, and experimentation is great. Okay, I'm going to look at it, and I'm going to decide how do I want to manipulate it. This one's already been manipulated. I think it's been tied down previously. You can see that nice bend in it, kind of filling in this area here where there are no other branches. I want to keep this tree open center, and lots of light will be able to get in and ripen those fruit. Yeah, it looks pretty good already. Most people would leave this tree alone, probably. But I'm an enthusiast and I like doing it. Yeah, it's a hobby to have a beautiful small tree. I want to manipulate its shape. Should I do that with you? Should I just should I torture you to make you grow however I want you to grow? Hey, oh, careful. Hey, if you guys are liking this video, please check out my other videos and like and subscribe. It helps the channel out a lot. And we'll keep going. We got a pluot that we're going to torture next. Okay, what I'm trying to do with this tree is most of the growth is going out that way, and there's not many branches on this kind of, I guess this is a northeast direction here. And I want to encourage this to be a more well-rounded tree. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bend this branch more towards the open space, the direction that I want it to go, towards the northeast. And then this little branch, I would get rid of this, but it has fruit buds all over it in this direction. So I'm using this cotton twine again, and here we go. Let's see. The worm bin?
No, inside.
What's in there, Amy?
Worm.
Is this your worm farm?
Yes.
You're a good worm farmer. Secateurs. I don't know what they're called.